Sick Face by LMA Bauman-Milner. Did you ever have a day when you were just sick of your own face? It comes out of the blue. You see some random stranger and the face they wear is so perfect in proportion, complexion, structure that you realise your face is a clunky mess in comparison. A Picasso to their Rossetti. And for half an hour, half a day, half a moment, you wish you had someone else's face. Stare at your face in the mirror. I dare you. Not just to shave or put in contacts or check for spots. I mean, really look at it. Dissect your face. You think, I can't possibly look like that. You think I'm younger, thinner. You tell yourself, don't think about the lies those eyes have told. Look at it long enough, and it becomes that of a stranger. You close your eyes and shake off that feeling, maybe have a drink, no matter the time, but a blessed few will do what I did. Go find a new face. I should have been satisfied with copying YouTube tutorials on makeup, but something was still missing. No, that's not right. Something was still there. My face was still there. Even hidden under the makeup and the latex prosthetics, it was still my mangy face. I could paint it and smother it under rubber, but it was still there, not cooperating. I broke that mirror, nursed bloody knuckles and a bottle of wine, and all the while I planned on replacing my face. The first time, I couldn't stop thinking about what I was about to do and just do it. I'd pull the rabbit's head back and lift the knife and freeze. A couple of hours of start, stop, flip, flop, I almost had to admit that I wasn't cut out for cutting. I'd looked at the bunny's fluffy face, framed by floppy ears. I'd seen the fear in its eyes, and I'd realised I just wanted its face. The knife slashed deep across its throat, blood flushed from the wound, and the body slipped to the floor. I stared at the blood dripping from my hands and smiled. I felt my face twist for the last damn time. I arranged the corpse on my work table and set to flaying skin from flesh, planning my new face. That first mask is a mess. I hadn't tanned the hide properly and it left a whiff of death until I could get clean. The nose sits askew, the forehead is bubbled, and the eyes don't match up. It's perfect for sheer creep factor because nothing says terror like a wonky bunny face looming in your peripheral vision. You'll be surprised at how easy it is to seduce someone on Halloween wearing a wonky bunny face and a stained leather apron. It gave me freedom. Working for hours in the shed, I didn't have to think about my maladjusted features. I breathed in death and meat and found truth in the smell. If I had a smaller subject on the workbench, I didn't work for the artistry of it. I recreated butchery and let all the flesh hang loose, tore skin into patchwork, hacking away, gleeful in the flat splotch of cleaver into flesh. Poor bunny mask got blood-soaked on those nights. Rust-red smears striped across the drooping muzzle transformed the bunny into nightmare. I liked it even more. The first time I cut a person was terrifying. Magnificent. I'd practiced on rabbits and stray cats for months, getting the initial cut right, so that the skin slides off like pulling off a glove. It's better when you don't cut first, break the neck instead. Leaves the skin intact and you don't have to rush the incision against a squirming, kicking body. You were not my first. I've become pretty handy over the years. You wouldn't believe the courses you can take at local colleges around the city. My favourites were taxidermy and mask making. I've been practising, blending both skill sets together, and if you look to your left, your other left, good boy, you can see the latest additions to my collection. See that blank space next to the door, near the top? That's for you. The shed is isolated, of course. I'm stating the obvious mainly so you'll stop trying to scream around the ball gag. The walls are triple lined with soundproofing blocks. It even sounds dead in here. I find that lack of echo quite comforting. No excess noise, no hissing sibilants piercing my ears, just me and you and them. Do you like them? I'll admit that the black gazes were disconcerting at first, but I think that's because it was just me and him, like going out for dinner with someone for the first time, and it's awkward because you're hyper aware of all your dining quirks and you're trying to scrape up gravy from your plate without drawing attention to it. After the second mask went up, it got easier. Like they were keeping each other company and didn't have to watch me all the time. I could scrape and shape without feeling hyper aware of their empty eye holes staring at me. You may have noticed the care I took to situate that chair, right in the middle, where all these sightless eyes arranged in rows can stare at you. The thick wood arms are pitted with scratch marks, signs of spirit not yet broken. Strong leather straps help you remain seated because I can't have you squirming. Lean back. There you go, and I'll adjust the head vice a little. You may notice it's padded for your comfort. Hush, hush, hush. One quick twist and you won't feel a thing. I've not had complaints before, at least not any clearly articulated ones. Easy now. Good boy.